didn't talk about emissions changes or regulations that have changed now in the last few months. It's another thing that's happened since you've taken office.
Yeah.
So where are we on that pendulum that is now swinging on the other side?
That is another interesting piece of our challenges now, is where do we go? What we're seeing is that if you stop by and think about just client demand,
Right.
there's a lot of demand for internal combustion engines
Right.
still. Hybrid is expanding more and more, and yes, there is demand for EV, but it's not the dominant player. And it's going to take much longer than we expected, okay?
Yeah.
So if you exclude government conversation, now if the government makes significant changes, this that I just described could change. But right now, it feels like the government's taking away a little bit, and the demand will follow what clients want. So we're happy to adapt. Next week, we're going to be talking to all the retailers, and we will show a portfolio of vehicles that include ICE engine, that include hybrid, that include electric vehicles. Very important to have a portfolio for all. But
we're sitting here surrounded by roaring engines in the background behind us. I mean, will we see any of that stuff in the future? I mean,
I think we can. You know, the track spec that we have here,
Yeah.
it's a little bit of that, you know. So we sat down and said, well, what do people really want in a big SUV? You know, this huge engine and huge horsepower, and to be able to accelerate and hear the noise. The scene that we joked is, and it's really reality, is when you arrive in your garage, you sit down, you turn on the vehicle, and you hear the roaring engine say, I've made it.
right.
And the track spec will do this. We increase the horsepower of the current engine by 50%, imagine that.
Wow.
Over 650 plus, we're not announcing officially, 650 plus horsepower, 750 plus pounds-foot of torque, so you can imagine.